Oh, hello and welcome to the NFL Weekly News with Miles and Kyles. This is Miles, this is Kyles, and my name's Jamie Jakes, and we are here to tell you about the news this week. Jon Gruden was caught liking a picture of a big butt on Instagram. When I heard about this, I was appalled until I saw the photo.
Is that a Spider 2Y banana in your pocket, or are you just happy to see my ass?
I even got shirts that say Spider 2Y banana.
Stephan A. Smith reported multiple times that he is okay with running for president in this upcoming election.
If this were 8 years ago, I would laugh about this situation. But now we all know what happens when you go, like, there's no way somebody would elect that idiot as president.
Yeah, thanks, Obama.
If Stephan A. is president and Shaquille O'Neal is vice president, who's the real leader of the country in that scenario? Who's their Elon Musk?
Still
Bringing OJ back?
the ghost of O.J. Simpson.
He never left.
He's part of the cabinet for sure.
Juju Smith-Schuster, for a YouTube stunt, asked a professional boxer to punch him in the tummy until he couldn't take it anymore, which is exactly how his fantasy managers feel every time they draft him.
Yeah, I think that guy should take a few more swings.
Surprisingly, will be less harmful to his career than his TikTok dances.
Amon-Ra St. Brown did an ice bath challenge with comedian Kevin Hart, and the only thing smaller than Amon-Ra's nuts was comedian Kevin Hart.
Motherfucker froze his almonds raw.
I heard that Amon-Ra St. Brown actually was keeping a list of every celebrity that Kevin Hart interviewed in an ice bath before him.
Release the list, Kevin. Rashee Rice is way ahead of schedule in his ACL rehab, which is good news for his fantasy managers because the Dallas court system is way behind schedule. That's also good news for local comedian Miles Francis.
You know that Rashee is going to go really fast into his recovery, but then abandon it as soon as it becomes a problem.
A.J. Brown, after winning a Super Bowl, upgraded from an Accord to a Rolls Royce, showing you what Brown can do for you.
Kanye actually foretold this prophecy. He gonna make it to a Benz out of that Datsun.
Deshaun Watson said he is primed for a comeback and waiting for a team to send the Browns a not-so-predatory trade offer.
I'm pretty sure he was just saying that he on another masseuse's back.
I really hope that Deshaun Watson does not get the Comeback Player of the Year award.
Matt Gay was released in the gayest move this offseason.
Talk about homophobic.
Did Jon Gruden make that decision? Shedeur Sanders says he wants to be drafted for one of the top 3 teams in the draft, and after watching his film, I think there's a pretty good chance of that happening in the second round.
I hear that the Cleveland Browns have already retired his number.
Tyreek Hill made news again, having the police called on him for another dispute, and that's why I think Tyreek should be sponsored by Tushy, because he's a human piece of shit and totally washed. The Van Wilder of quarterbacks in college football, Tyler Shough, went viral from this clip from the NFL Combine. Tyler Shough, more like Tyler Suck.
He shucked up.
Tyler Shough is old and tall enough to be Bryce Young's father. The Saints announced that Derek Carr may be out for the season with a off-season shoulder surgery. The Saints recently signed Carr to a 4-year, $150 million contract, which makes this the worst used car sale in history.
Seriously, does nobody kick the tires on that guy before they give him a contract? What the hell?
The only worst lemon would be his backup, Spencer Rattler. Abdul Carter released in an interview that he beat Coach Stefanski in one of his meetings with the team, which is why the Browns are going with Travis Hunt. Get it? Because Coach Stefanski can't handle defeat because he's a dumb loser and I hate him. Le'Veon Bell reposted the Nick Chubb video and said, "Squatting is bad for you and you shouldn't do it." Coming from a guy who never played 17-game season in his whole career, that's a pretty interesting take.
Yeah, but he does have 2 working hamstrings.
You're confusing injuries.
Which ones does Chubb have?
Chubb dislocated his knee.
His knee exploded.
Okay,
But he's healthy now.
But he does have 2 working knees.
He also, Le'Veon Bell doesn't. And what a great way
Miles
to end
doesn't
the
have 2 working
episode.
brain cells.
You know what? I think you should just play this clip anytime somebody in the comments is like, these guys aren't qualified to talk about football.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, watch
no shit,
this.
Sherlock.
Bet you feel dumb now. Thank y'all for watching.
No shit.
For Miles and Kyles, please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Sweet.
We have 70 chromosomes between the 3 of us. Wait, 72.